God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "My child, listen to me with your heart, even if the world tries to distract you with 1,000 noises. I do not come to demand sacrifices nor to burden you with loads that are not yours. I only ask for a moment, a sigh, a glance, a thought turned toward me. Is it really so hard to stop for just 1 minute? 1 minute with me is not wasted time, it is rescue. It is reunion. It is renewal. I know your days are full, that worries surround you like walls, but remember, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Matthew capítulo 11 versículo 28. You walk tired, confused, sometimes feeling alone even in the middle of the crowd, and I am the source that soothes, that guides, that fills what no one else can touch. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. All of this begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. Comment, "I trust in God's love, He is my refuge." To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path toward a fuller, more abundant life. I am closer than you imagine, more intimate than your own thoughts. I see your unshed tears, your unspoken questions, and I keep each one of them in the silence of my love. Do not harden your heart toward the one who has always guarded it, even when everything seemed to fall apart. I am not an echo of the past. I am the eternal present who never abandons you. Speak to me. Close your eyes and let your spirit listen to me, because I have always been here. And I always will be. Comment, "My faith grows stronger in the storms. I am not alone." Even if your soul grows tired, and your eyes close from so much fighting, listen to me now. I know your faltering steps, your sleepless nights, your unanswered questions. I walk beside you even when you think I am distant. In every silence that weighs on you, I am present, holding your soul with invisible arms of mercy. I gather every tear that falls unseen and translate your silence into prayers that touch heaven. Why do you hide from me, if I am the one who sees everything and understands all? You are not weak for crying, nor less spiritual for feeling lost. You are only human, and I am God. The same God who created you also promised never to leave you. Even when you don't feel it, I am there, in the midst of chaos, whispering hope to your heart. You are my child, and I love you with an eternal, unbreakable, tireless love. Comment, "Even when I don't feel it, God is with me and sustains me in silence." Remember the days when everything seemed too dark to continue? I was there, even when you didn't realize it. That silent anguish that overwhelmed you was heard by me as a cry. And when you thought about giving up, I placed new strength in your chest, even if you didn't notice. Your prayers without words rose like pure praise, like a gentle perfume that touches the throne of the Most High. Yes, weeping may stay for the night, but rejoicing comes in the morning. Psalm 30 versículo 5. Your pain was not ignored. No tear of yours was lost. I counted each one as a treasure because nothing that hurts you is too small for me. I am the God who bends down to hear your sigh and rises to fight for you. While you were just trying to survive, I was already planning your new beginning. Your cry touched my heart, and even though you don't understand the timing, the answer is on its way. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. How many times have you opened doors without asking me, and yet I stayed? I saw your hurried choices, your crooked paths, your attempts to win by your own strength. But I never abandoned you. Even when you made mistakes, my love did not retreat. I do not move by merit but by love. I am not like men who turn away in the face of weakness. On the contrary, that is when I draw closest, because my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians capítulo 12 versículo 9. When you reach your limit, I begin to act. I do not judge you for the times you forgot me. I embrace you and invite you to start again. My love is not fragile, it is not conditional on your faithfulness. It is an anchor in the storm, a lap when everything collapses, a firm rock even when everything around trembles. Turn your eyes to me, and you will see that I was never absent. Comment, God's grace sustains me when my strength ends. Beloved son, you run so much seeking answers, acceptance, a place where your soul can finally rest. But listen, I am the rest. I am the peace your soul searches for in so many places. You were taught to conquer, to prove your worth, to be strong all the time. But I call you to be my child, to rest, to trust. In me, you don't need to conquer anything, because everything was already won on the cross. You are not what you do, nor what others say about you. You are who I declared you to be, chosen, washed, restored, loved. Do not worry about proving your worth, because to me you have always been precious. The world demands effort, but I offer presence. And it is in this presence that your true identity is revealed. You don't need masks or armor before me. Just be who you are, with your wounds, your doubts, your hopes. I love you just like that. Comment, in God, I am accepted and loved exactly as I am. How many times have you sought me in pain, and how many times have I answered you with comfort and guidance? But today I invite you to find me also in the calm. Because I am not only the God of miracles and great answers. I am the God of the morning silence, the gentle breeze that touches your face, the smile of someone crossing your path. I do not manifest only in moments of despair. I am in the details. I am in the simplicity of life that often passes unnoticed by your tired eyes. Learn to see me also when all is well. Learn to perceive me in the ordinary, in what seems small. Because it is there that I teach you to live in the fullness of my presence. The extraordinary does not always come with noise. Sometimes it hides in the silent peace I pour into your routine. I will be with you not only in tears but also in laughter. In every day, whether light or heavy. Comment, God is present in the simple details of life. When the world seems to collapse around you and the weight of difficulties makes you want to give up, turn your gaze to me, for I am your strength and refuge. Even when the pain paralyzes you and your steps falter, do not fear, for I will carry you in my arms with infinite love. You do not need to understand everything now, because I already see the end of your story and it is full of hope. Trust me, for I am the God who formed you in your mother's womb, who knows every strand of hair on your head, and who loves you with a love that never fails. No matter how great the storm is, I am with you, walking before you and beside you, sustaining you every moment. When it seems you are at the end of the line, remember that this is where my perfect work in your life begins. I chose you, not for your perfection, but because you are mine, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my eternal love. Rest in me, because I am faithful and will never abandon you. Did you know there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It greatly impacted my life, and we would like to invite you to learn about this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each one of us in a unique and wonderful way. That is why it is important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you want to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment so you can discover how this technique can also help you on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We are very grateful for your trust and support. Child, I know life seems to swallow you up amid an endless routine. That time feels short and daily demands leave you breathless. But listen carefully, time is not your enemy. What steals your peace and distances your heart from me is not the clock or a full schedule, but what allows worries, anxieties, and distractions to take the place that only I should occupy in your life. I did not come to be just another task on your list, nor a burden weighing on your tired shoulders. I came to be your refuge, your rest, and your source of true life. Even 1 minute you spend with me, with a sincere heart, has the power to reorder everything that is confused inside you. It can rekindle the flame of hope, bring the peace your soul cries out for, and heal the wounds that still silently bleed. 1 minute with me is not just a time measured by human clocks, it is an eternity of meaning and transformation. I only ask that you pause for a moment, look within, and let me in. I want to be your father, your faithful friend, the one who never abandons you, even when it seems everything around you is falling apart. This moment can be the beginning of a new path, and I will be with you every step of the way. I know your heart sometimes fills with doubts, fears, and that you feel you have failed many times, disappointed me, and that maybe I have given up on you. But son, listen carefully. My love does not depend on your performance or your ability to get things right. I loved you before you even existed, and I chose you knowing all your mistakes. The cross was not just an act of sacrifice, it was the ultimate proof of my unwavering love for you. I knew you would fail, you would doubt, and sometimes stray away, but even so, I never abandoned you. I never stopped seeking you, waiting for you, calling you back into my arms. The door has never closed to you. My light has never stopped shining in your darkness. And even if today you feel lost, tired, broken, know that it is still time to start over. I do not reject you because of your faults. I invite you to believe again, to rise, to walk with me. Because my grace is greater than your guilt, and my love is stronger than any mistake you may have made. Come back to me, my son, and find rest for your restless soul. There is a feast prepared for you, an abundance of life far beyond what your eyes can see. But I know that, out of fear, out of insecurity, you have eaten crumbs, settled for the little the world offers, for small satisfactions that do not truly fill the emptiness in your heart. Son, you do not need to prove anything to me. You do not have to earn your place by my side. Your worth was sealed forever by the blood of the Lamb, and no shame, no guilt, can erase that. I have already taken all your shame, I have already conquered all your guilt on the cross. Now it is time to leave behind the heavy garments of sadness, doubt, and fear, and clothe yourself with the joy of my presence, with a peace that surpasses all understanding. I have living waters for your thirsty soul, but you need to let go of the cracked cisterns that only cause you pain. Trust me, give me a minute of your time, and I will show you a new world, a new life, a love that transforms. 1 minute with me can be the first step toward the freedom you have been searching for so long. I offer you a path of restoration, fullness, and true liberty. You only have to want to enter. I have never given up on you, not even for a second. Even when you stray, even when you feel alone, I am with you, walking by your side, listening to your silent voice, wiping away your tears. You are the reason for my struggle, the reason I never tire of loving you. I crossed deserts for you, calmed storms, gave my son for you. When your faith seems to fail, when your strength runs out, just call me, just say, Father, and you will see my response will be immediate, my presence real. I do not expect your perfection, but your sincere surrender, your open heart to receive me. A surrendered soul can experience miracles that a busy and distracted soul will never reach. I do not want crowds or spotlights. I only want 1 minute of your time, 1 minute of surrender. Because in that minute, everything can change. In that minute, your life can gain a new purpose, a new direction, a new hope. Trust me, give me your heart. I am your God, your Father, your friend, and I will never let you lack what you need. Now, son, I ask you a question with all love and patience. Will you continue to deny this minute with me? This minute that can be the bridge between your pain and my promise, between your confusion and my clarity, between your loneliness and my presence? 1 minute can be everything. Because I am everything. You were created for more than just surviving. You were created to live in communion with me, to walk side by side, to experience the love that transforms lives. Turn your heart to me, even if just for a moment. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and come. I am here. I always have been. And I always will be. 1 minute with me can open the doors to an eternity of peace, joy, and purpose for you. No matter how far you have gone, how tired you are, how broken you feel, my love reaches you. You only need to want it. You only need to take that step, and I will receive you with open arms. Son, I love you. And I am waiting for you. You've been looking in so many directions for healing, trying to find relief in places that cannot restore you. You've been seeking comfort in fragile hearts, a comfort that can only come from mine. And I see it. I see every weary step you take toward dry wells, hoping they will suddenly overflow with living water. But listen, I am the only source that never runs dry. I am the one who understands the emptiness you can't even name. You've returned time and again to promises that don't come true, trying to draw life from broken things. But, my child, only I can fill that deep space in your chest. Stop chasing the wind. Stop running from me. Just look at me. Just for a moment, lift your eyes and see me waiting for you. You don't need to climb mountains to reach me. I'm right here, closer than your very breath. And the time you think you don't have is exactly the time that could change everything. 1 minute in my presence can be worth more than years of human effort. Just 1 minute could hold the answer you've been searching for your entire life. Don't believe the lies that have tried to bury your hope. They say you've gone too far, that your heart is too broken, that your soul is too confused to return. But those voices are not from me. They want to keep you from experiencing the embrace your soul has been crying out for in silence. And if you turn away from this moment now, you could miss the move of my mercy that was about to lead you to your miracle. I am here. I have always been here. and I'm not going anywhere. But, my child, time doesn't stand still. Seasons change, and what I want to give you now is tied to this very moment. Don't trade this opportunity for yet another dive into distraction. Don't choose the noise that pulls you away from my whisper. You've been trying to fix everything on your own for so long, and I see how it's worn you down. But I never asked you to carry it all. I called you to come to me. To rest. To release. To trust. So I ask you, can you give me just 1 minute? One moment of surrender can realign the entire path of your life. What you've been pleading for in prayer could be unlocked by a simple silence in my presence. And here I am, calling, healing, loving. I don't force, but I wait. And I wait with a love that never gives up, with a mercy that never runs dry. My grace is greater than your mistakes. My compassion is deeper than the weight of your guilt. And even if you think it's too late, that you've missed too many chances, I tell you, I still have good plans for you. But it all begins when you decide to look at me. When you stop everything, quiet everything, and surrender everything. Right now, in this very moment, you may feel something stirring within you. A racing heart, a trembling soul, the walls beginning to crack. Don't run. Don't doubt this moment. It's not ordinary. I prepared this day with care, mapped out every step that brought you here. Every weary sigh, every held-back tear, every whispered prayer, all of it led me to this exact moment with you. And now, here I am, reaching out, not with judgment, but with mercy. I haven't come to expose your shame. I've come to cover your wounds with grace. I don't demand perfection. I ask for your heart. Bring me your mess. Bring me the chaos you tried to hide. And watch what I will do. I will turn ruin into glory, disorder into beauty. I am the God who turns ashes into life. You've forgotten who you are, but I never did. You are not a failure. You are not lost. You are not beyond the reach of my restoration. I see beyond the labels the world gave you. Where they said you were broken, I say you are restored. Where they said you were useless, I see purpose. Where they saw ruin, I see rebirth. I created you with eternal intentions. And even though the winds hurt you, you are still standing. You are stronger than you know, because it was I who held you up when everything seemed to fall apart. The wisdom you carry today, even without noticing, was carved in the nights you cried and thought I wasn't listening. But I was there. In every heavy breath, I was strengthening you. Even in the wrong paths you chose, I never stopped walking with you. I marked the way back. I preserved you so that the plan could still happen. Every heartbeat, even in rebellion, was sustained by my love. And it wasn't for destruction, it was for reunion. For redemption. Because I still believe in what I planted inside you. I want you to know I'm not waiting for your perfection. I'm not interested in your performance, but in your surrendered heart. I don't withdraw from your weakness. On the contrary, I am drawn to it, because in it I can reveal the fullness of my power. While the world applauds your masks, I see your truth, and I love you still. I offer you rest, my child. A place where your soul can finally breathe. I offer you a home, an embrace, a new beginning. I've waited so long for this 1 minute, this sacred instant when you decide to stop fighting alone and let me fight with you. Don't put it off. Don't wait to be better. Just say yes now, even in silence, even with tears. I will take care of the rest. Healing will come. Peace will fall like gentle rain on your desert. All I need is your heart, surrendered, for just a moment. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, Write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.